Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
For the Cubs, center fielder Chris Young.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Justin Upton.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Upton sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth.
So stepping in, Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there at the knees, strike one. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Justin Bour. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off from the stretch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes on 1-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Jordan Zimmerman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Shortstop.
So digging in now, Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto goes to get it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Brett Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way to Upton. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
He froze him on the fastball there. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jason Kipnis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And the pitch on 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
There he goes. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
For the Cubs,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1 to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Young is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to right. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And now pitch on the way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Miguel Montero will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Miguel Montero.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit on the ground to third. Echeverria is able to get there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Brett Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brett Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Young. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Young.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Gloved by Murphy. And he is out on the tag. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to South Florida. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look. Our game summary through the first 6.
George Springer.
George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The second baseman,
digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. At the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Zimmerman.
Runners on the move for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On the move is Young. In to score, the runner from third. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Right fielder, number 27. Giancarlo Stanton.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line towards center field. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. This is just great pitching. They start him off with a slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Montero is retired. 2 down now.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Belanger going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Digging in, Brett Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
John Jay.
And this one's in the dirt. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Belanger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
56, Hector Rondon. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 47, Miguel Montero.
Into the box, Cody Belanger. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Cody Belanger.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Benintendi will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Justin Bohr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Bohr stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Young. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Into the box now. JT Realmuto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rondon's ready. 1-1 on its way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Chris Young. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's George Springer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base.